What's going on? Um, it's your boy Scooby Dooby Doo. That's a horrible way to start. Okay, it's not your boy. Um, some corny, goofy dude who just got something to say. I can't take it no more. They done. They done. I went to the emergency room today in a different city, and they pretty much told me we gotta transfer you to a different hospital. Once they read my record, they first talked about keeping me overnight, but once they read, so it's done. I can't pretend to go to the doctor anywhere. I can't pretend to be a normal person. I'm never going to be normal as long as this is going on. I've been blackballed medically by one of the biggest institutions in the world, and their reach is amazing. And I got evidence, I got proof. I just ain't got no heart. That's right. I lost myself somewhere doing all this. I got scared because, they're Goliath and I'm David. But David had God on his side, and I forget that. And Goliath is just Goliath with brothers. So it's today is Thursday. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm working with the date here, June 5th, 6:27 p.m. Probably 6:25. This is 2 minutes fast. Details is that this is a journal entry, but not really. It's one I'm gonna share. It's what I call an open journal entry. I've been making journal entries for years about this, and I've gotten pretty good at it, at being relaxed in front of the camera, and being totally honest to the point where I watch them and I'm ashamed of myself and I'm scared for anybody to see them because they're too personal. And that's exactly what I need to post. I'm going to post some of my old videos because they're relevant because the same old complaints, different state, different doctors, same old complaints because they're medical record. And I can match them up, or people can match them up in my videos to see that this is consistent, this is real. I don't know what to do at this point. I remember watching one of my videos where I talked about being afraid, or waiting on God and being afraid to just move without Him. I know that day is past. The Lord gave me peace a week before my birthday about, doing things based off of a couple verses. One of them, about a city on the hill, or, a light not being under a table. So there was this I gotta shine. I gotta share what I know. Now, these dudes is ridiculous. I went to the emergency room today, and he was so cool. I'm not even blaming him. But just how scared they are, how shook, how everything changed when he read the record. He had to get me out of there as soon as possible before he was trying to figure out what's going on. I showed him the video and everything. He ignored all that. And what I mean, I showed him this video of my leg, my calf fasciculations, and I'm gonna probably try to upload that. And he looked at it like he was concerned, and then he came back after reading the record and said, I see it's on your record, so nothing for me to worry about. And I know he's an emergency room doctor, but he kept asking, is it new? And I kept saying, yeah, it's new, which it is new. It's never been this bad. This is all new. It's everything worse. My fasciculations, the slobbing headaches, the swallowing. All these issues I deal with that they ignore. And I mean a big billion-dollar corporation. Yeah, it's Mayo. I'm talking about Mayo Clinic. So if you ask me if I want some Mayo, no thanks. I'll pass on my Mayo because they are horrible. This is the worst experience I've ever had in my life. I'm captive there. They want me to come back, so everywhere I go, my record looks blank and incomplete. And I understand why they do that, because people say, oh, you're too complicated. I see you went to Mayo. You should go back there. They're the ones who can help you. Do you understand how corrupt that is? That'd be like a man raping a woman, and because the woman go tell, and everybody know the man, they be like, you should go back to him and make it work. Like, do you understand what I'm going through? Do you understand that not only have they misdiagnosed me, but they won't let my real diagnosis be real. They won't let me get properly treated, so I'm always sick. They've already misdiagnosed me with borderline personality disorder. I mean, that's not a small thing. From every time I tell somebody, they like lose their mind. Like, what? How did you get that? Man, you must be messed up. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They put it on my record. No one said a word to me. No one ever said anything about it ever in my life. No one's ever came to me and even mentioned nothing like that. I just looked on my record 6 months later after I asked to be, transferred away from Mayo. And guess what? It's on my record. The day that I asked, it was put on there. You think this is all a coincidence? My whole beef, my whole story, my whole video is going to be about exposing Mayo Clinic. I don't give a yam. Put me in the courthouse. Sue me for slander. I'm dumb. I don't know no better. I'm going to say their name. I may say some doctor's name. I'm going to say everything. You know what these people done to me? I have no doctor now. I have a rare disease for sure, chronic perioditis. Another doctor told me I have vasculitis, right? Because that was the way the lie started, that I have vasculitis. Then he switched and said I have vasculitis GPA. Then he's like, oh, it's just for the medicine, so you could get medicine. So then I go places think I do have, I'm arguing with him. No, that makes sense, because I got all these lung disorders and stuff. And then I go somewhere else because he's trying to take away medicine. This dude, yeah, you don't have it, man. I don't know what they tell you. They messed you up. I'm sorry. I'll treat the chronic perioditis, but you don't have that. Next thing you know, he give me diabetes because he don't monitor the steroids. So guess what? He drops me. Then I get another doctor who says, no, you have vasculitis for sure. Look, I read the record. I see you in front of me. I see all these results. You have vasculitis in front of me. I've got my eye messed up. I got the swelling. I got all these signs and symptoms. He's convincing me, yeah, I'm going to up your medicine. He gives me medicine they never gave me before. I mentioned Mayo Clinic. What? Huh? Mayo Clinic didn't? Well, look, let's get you somewhere else. They didn't want to recognize it. Okay, well, look, that's what it is. And I tell you what I'm going to do for you. Blah, 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 yippity skippy. Next appointment, he dropped me. No nothing. No nothing. No notice, no anything. No explanation. To this day, I have no rheumatologist. I have no primary doctor because the primary doctor had Mayo. And Mayo, he put borderline personality disorder on my record. He's a primary doctor. I'm talking to him for 6 months, like 3-4 weeks, straight out of the month. You know what I mean? Not one peep that he put it on there. But every time I try to transfer, go to Cleveland Clinic to get checked, I got a rare disease, man. I got a couple rare diseases I need to get checked out. I'm really sick. They can't help me because I don't want to see their rheumatologist who's lying on me all the time and not giving me medicine. Yeah, you need to go back to them. We can't help you. This is Cleveland Clinic. I've told everybody I have a rare disease. They have the biopsies and everything. What are you talking about? This is the paperwork. This is the real deal. This ain't nobody speculating. This is they did the biopsy. I had the culture, everything. What are you doing? You need to go back to Mayo. I reach out to John Hopkins. Hey, twice on 2 different occasions, 2 different fronts because I'm trying to get in one way if not the other. The moment I say Mayo, oh, you've been seen at Mayo. I think it's best you stay with Mayo. What are you talking about? I just told you I had a horrible incident at Mayo. They misdiagnosed me for medicine, and I was getting sicker. I left, and now all of a sudden it's hard for me to get seen. Yeah, don't know what to tell you. We don't accept out-of-state Medicaid anyway. Stuff like that. Like the power. So I have a channel, and I'm going to use it. I don't know if I'm dedicating it to videos. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing something. You feel me? This is real. I'm sick. Went to the doctor today because I got a port. For the vasculitis. I'm supposed to be getting this Methylprednisolone through the port. And it was swelling. It hurts. I think I have an infection or whatever. And, that's not even tended to. I have no doctor to help me with that. My wife has to actually give me my medicine. They won't even let me go get nurses. No joke. This is not a game. I'm not making this up. They won't let me get a nurse. They won't let me be treated. They won't let me be sick. They've lied on my record. They've lied on every time someone talks to them. So doctors don't know what to do. They don't know. They definitely don't want to believe me in my situation, my looks. And I ain't have nothing, record recorded saying I'm messed up. And no doctor is standing behind me because they've been scared away. Like this doctor was trying to convince me 100 until I brought up Mayo. Then I guess he made a call, and I haven't talked to him since. Matter of fact, I used his statement, in one of my appeals I'm going through because they trying to say I'm lying about everything. Ever since then, he's disappeared. when his name pop up on another piece of paper saying, yeah, he vouched that I say this because he wrote the prescription. He got all the medicine, the methylprednisolone, the Cellcept, the thing that started all this, the rituximab. You know, nothing. No movement. No one helps. No one cares. A doctor can drop you when you're on these critical medications, no explanation in the middle of treatment for no reason, and you have nowhere to go. I'm sick as hell today. I go to the hospital. He give me 125 and say, you know what, you sick, and you thought it was this, that, the other, you're poor. It could be just because you don't have your medicine. So he had to give me some, and they telling me I'm gonna have to get a doctor. I'm in a pickle. I'm gonna be in a jam. Well, what am I supposed to do? Every time I go talk to a doctor, they try to read my record and say nothing wrong with me. They can't help me. It's too complex. It ain't too complex. They lying. They won't put down what's wrong so I can get treated somewhere else. So then they can find out what they've been lying about. If they lie about my diagnosis, and another doctor already told me they're lying, he's going to say it. He's not going to keep playing. Or if they believe him, he's going to treat me off of it. Either way, I don't get treated. I don't know what the hell the core is. All I know is I probably have vasculitis, and I know I have chronic pancreatitis. This doctor convinced me of vasculitis. He's right, all the things. And the medicine has responded, helped a little bit. So this video is a little bit more of, I'm coming out, man. I've been scared for years. I made so many videos, hundreds, I could say, at least 100. Hundreds. I got all my body parts to show what's going wrong with me. I got all these things that can prove, like you say, hey, we don't believe you, go get proof. I have proof. Then you still ignore it. Now let me put my proof up. You see how bad it is. Explain why they won't see me. Someone, give me a clue. Tell me to shut up. Tell me why they won't see me. Why I can't get help. I'm in a power wheelchair. I have spinal cord damage. 3 spots. Top, middle, bottom. Myelomalacia guaranteed from C3, C4, from T6 to T9, from T11 to T12. And guess what? They won't acknowledge that's why I'm in the wheelchair. People still ask me, why are you in the wheelchair? How do you think I got the wheelchair? Somebody wrote it and said this is what's wrong with him. They be playing these games, man. Do you know how long I've been out here hurting? You know, all this stuff. Like, look at this. Look at this. I'm supposed to be normal. You think normal? Watch this. Just talking too much. I'm used to it. Just starting to use these muscles too much. All these muscles that can't be used over time. Eating, swallowing, choking, all that stuff. It's just part of it. No help. So this is my video, my plea to listen to this video, spread them for anybody like me who's been blackballed by a huge institution for whatever reason. We're not going to speculate. But I have an idea. Specifically because I'm not that butthole. I'm not that butthole they want me to be. I'm not that dude they keep putting in the paper. I do know what's wrong with me. And they're not going to tell me anything different. And they are going to put me out here and leave me alone. And I'm never coming back to them. I hope y'all watching this. They trying to make, well, I think, they even said it. One doctor that sent a message that, you got to come back to us to get it. I'm never, ever coming back to you. I will be dead 800,000 billion times before I come back to you. Never, ever, ever, ever. So don't think about it, Mel. Just leave me the hell alone. At this point, I'm doing everything I can to educate everybody. Even here. I don't care if everybody hate me. They didn't play with my life. I'm seriously sick all this time. People been misdiagnosing me, saying nothing's wrong with me, I'm crazy. Then they really find out what's wrong with me. Now Mayo trying to take it away again? Again? They just went through this. I just went through this where I had this myelomalacia and they're like, oh, that ain't your problem. Now I got chronic pancreatitis, vasculitis, that ain't your problem. Okay. They don't acknowledge it. What? What the medicine for? What the medicine? How you just stop? I'm stopped. My rant is crazy because I've been holding this in so long. I can't just do this no more and have some kind of calm. I'm sorry. I'm a little emotional. Today was a bit much. I'm look at this. I'm out here like this. They stuck me all this time and all these stories, and I'm back home. Port still sore. out here living life like what? Like I'm not sick, like I don't have lung issues or infections, can barely talk. Nothing. It's okay because I'm making this video to make myself an example. Because the inner man, believe it or not, has peace like you wouldn't believe, because I know Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And I know that he will bring me through this because I wouldn't have got this far. You understand, I was in a different city with a different doctor, and there was no hope of me getting discovered the scene because they wouldn't even see me. And God gave me the strength to move. He gave me the money, the resources, the place to be. I wouldn't even think about coming here like that. But I'm here, and it benefited me to be at a big institution and find out what was wrong with me, only to find out there's so much politics inside. And when you get too deep and money gets involved, you don't have it. You on the outs. Don't care what you got. And all of a sudden your records changes. It gets erased and things are not the same. But guess what? And I want them to know this, and I want everyone to know this. So if there ever be to wonder, what is my evidence? I recorded every single meeting. You are not getting away with all those lies you were saying on paper when you were telling me something different. And you know exactly what you were saying. I recorded every single thing. Lawyers won't even mess with me. I called a couple lawyers and said, hey, I got steroid diabetes because of these people. They wouldn't monitor me. I kept asking and asking. I was getting 500 milligrams of Methylprednisolone a week. And guess what? They won't even mess with me. I was like, yeah, they gave you steroid-induced diabetes. Like, no one wants to mess with them, And this wasn't Mayo. This was a different doctor, but because he was working with my Mayo primary, the one who gave me the bad diagnosis because of this. It was right around that time when I got steroid diabetes, like a couple of weeks later, this how it happened, and I got that diagnosis. So they were trying to stop me from talking because I was talking reckless, man. I was in there talking to him, telling him, I'm checking you, the record's wrong, y'all ain't got nothing right, everything y'all doing is slipping, y'all not supposed to be like this, y'all supposed to be big time, man. Hey, y'all big time when it comes to hating and blocking. So my whole thing is just, I'm done. I'm not playing no more games, no more secrets. I was a good boy for the longest. I did everything. I tried anyway. I even went to the same doctors who I knew weren't going to help me, just so they could build their narrative about me. And I thought, there's a chance, maybe, if I show them something. I did everything. Now, I'm not going to stop with placing videos. I'm just doing this as a hobby. I'm writing every single body. If I can get this to CNN, please, CNN. Please, CNN. Maybe not CNN. I definitely know Fox is not messing with me because they don't mess with, I don't know. I'm understanding from the inside, that's Mayo's channel. So, but anybody, I don't know, MSNBC, I don't care who you are, Cartoon Network, contact me, man. I got some info. Come on, let's these dudes, it ain't just me. It's so many people. You hear these stories about how they just bend people over and write all this stuff, make it up because people gonna believe them. They're prestigious. But they're human. They lie like everybody else. And go in there and prove them wrong to their face. You know how mad he got at me? Please, I'm never gonna see another doctor again there. Anyway, as I was saying, my Lord and Savior has put me in this place and uses me like a chess piece. They don't know. I move when he say move. That's it. Every time I don't do nothing, it ain't because I don't want to. It's because, I'm waiting on the Lord. And I waited forever to do these videos. I made videos in the meantime, but I waited forever to actually do one and let people see it. So, I'm weird. I know that. But I'm also right. And I don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I'm sick as hell. No one deserves to be played with their health and blackball. I can't go nowhere. I'm sick of going out of town all the time for the last 7 years to see the doctor. No joke. Seriously. Everybody's asking me, why you come here all the time? Because I can't be seen nowhere else. So I was done. Now you know. And whoever see this one, and I want to make sure I have enough videos to back it. I'm going to start releasing my old videos from 2-3 years ago where I just came back from doctor's appointments and had reactions to it. I think one of them, my EMG, where dude took something like a cigarette lighter with a buzzer on top and supposed to give me a facial EMG and came back normal when you can see my face. Well, see, see my face kind of lose it when I'm talking and stuff. But yet, it wouldn't. The stimulation, it wouldn't respond to stimulation. He didn't. You understand how dirty that is? He didn't hook me up to nothing. It's supposed to be a needle or some kind of pads. He didn't hook me up to jack. He took a lighter. It wasn't hooked up to nothing. Hold it in my chin for 5 seconds. And that was it. Then wrote down I was normal. I lost my mind. It was a good video. Video took, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. I'm gonna try to release it. But the point is, I'm gonna release these old videos to make them relevant, and then I'm just gonna start talking now. I have nothing to lose. No doctor's gonna mess with me. I have no doctor, no primary, no rheumatologist. Nobody will take me. They just waiting for me to die. I go get scanned today, chronic pericarditis. You know, it's chronic pericarditis. It's a growth. And it's like a rim. It don't even show up. So I'm like, what do you, I know I got, you understand? I got the PET scans. It ain't go away in no 2 years. Y'all tripping, man. I got the PET scans. I got all this evidence. I got recorded audio videos of these doctors telling me this stuff. And now all of a sudden they acting dumb when they talk to other people and they writing people down. Nah, it ain't gonna ride like that. Y'all gonna stop peeing on my name. I was obedient because the Lord told me. But now I'm off the leash. It's a done data. It's a wrap. Y'all finna feel it. I talk way too much for all this. Mayo Clinic. So, I have nothing to lose. I'm out of medicine in 2 weeks. I have no doctor willing to help me. I'm sick as a dog. That's why he gave me the medicine today. So, looks like they're trying to kill me. It'll make a difference. Everybody gonna know. I'm gonna make a video every day showing my state. I might not post it, but I'm definitely making it because I do that every day. I make videos. My long arm. My wife hates it. She's like, it's your toe. It wiggles. We know. Yeah, but today it's different because it's a different day. They gonna know. Everybody gonna know. I'm sick of keeping their secrets. I'm sick of being a secret baby daddy, secret baby mama. I didn't want to say baby mama, but then I'm not the baby daddy. I'm sick of being that secret. I'm neither. I wouldn't mess with male. No male, please. I'm trying my best to just, I don't know, trying my best to just be cool with this and be real with this. I know I'm gonna get in trouble. I already know it. I was already getting in trouble when I wasn't saying it. I was just posting stuff, and doctors was kind of making comments and saying stuff to me. So I kind of know they watching. Just like I went out of town today, and another doctor said, "Oh, every time we get one of males, we give them a call and let them know." One of males? What the hell am I? Yeah, we finna fix all that. I'm one of God's. I'm not one of males. Please. Anyway, that's what it is. The Lord, my Savior, will get me. My God, my Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ will get me through this as He has. And I will keep you posted if you watch. Maybe 5 people. I don't think it'll be more than 10 because this is medical stuff. And I'm not trying to be anything but real. So I'm not trying to make people click, don't like, don't subscribe. Watch it every now and again if you want. If you don't, hey man, I feel you. When I was normal, I could care less about sick people. That's just real. I didn't want to sit down and watch somebody talk in a wheelchair, but I used to be normal. I used to play basketball. I used to jump. I used to work. And I could dunk. Yeah, that's right. I used to work. I used to have a life. And then when I got congenital spinal stenosis and I had myomylation. All it went away slow. I documented it all, but it went away slow. And now I'm here where everybody treat me like I was never trying to do anything with my life. I'm just some dude sponging off of them, trying to get medicine. Like, they tripping, man. So, my Lord put me in motion, and this is what it's going to be. I'm going to take you on this tour. I'm going to show you how God has kept me afloat this whole time. The Lord is awesome. The mind games, the brains washing, all the things they tried to do, God has showed me, kept me ahead of them. And I recorded them. So, I can prove every single thing. I'm not saying one word that's a lie. Put me in court. The doctor lied. He told me to my face that he didn't think I had it, but he was giving me the medicine for it. I argued with him, asked him about it. Then he got scared I wasn't going to take the medicine, started saying, oh, well, it'll treat vasculitis too. And it'll treat chronic pericarditis. It treats both. Got that on tape. buddy, doctor. I'm coming after you. All the stuff I know you've been doing behind the scenes, I'm not coming after you because the Lord said vengeance is his. But I'm definitely gonna represent. I'm bringing it to the stage where my truth will be heard and your lies will be exposed. I'm in a public park. I'm yelling stuff, so I'm gonna go. But I'll say this: I'm gonna start making videos. And if you have an interest in finding out if I get justice or that, or how deep this go, how many people I can involve against Mayo, stay tuned. I'm gonna be dropping. I'm gonna try to go into detail what everything's wrong with me, all the things they let go, things they won't acknowledge, and how my Lord has kept me through it all. So this one I actually hope to post. I don't want it to be the best. I don't want it to be good. I just want it to be real. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. If you're not, well, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now. So, all right. Be trying to drop another video soon. More details. But I want to drop a couple of my old ones just to have some kind of context. All right. And I'm out. Peace.